It's been a while since Turbo Darkrai has been good, but now that we have Stellar Crown out, we got a brand new item card, Glass Trumpet, which makes Turbo Dark playable again and actually revives Turbo Dark. And I cannot wait to show off my Turbo Dark list and show off how powerful Darkrai VSTAR really is with the addition of Glass Trumpet. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Stellar Crown deck video, and today we're looking at Turbo Dark, baby, because Turbo Dark is back in a big way with Glass Trumpet. So Darkrai VSTAR, of course, is a pretty nice support Pokemon sometimes in Roaring Moon, but it can be used as its own attacker with the attack Dark Pulse, doing 30 plus 30 more damage for each Dark Energy on all of your Pokemon. So the nice thing about this deck is, of course, we put a bunch of Dark Energy in play, usually through Dark Patch, and then we hit hard. But now that we have Glass Trumpet effectively can act as a double Dark Patch for Darkrai with its effect. If you have a Terra Pokemon in play, you can choose up to 2 of your bench colorless Pokemon and attach a basic energy from a discard pile to each of them. So you can use Glass Trumpet to put 2 Dark Energy into play, which, like I said, can act as like a double Dark Patch, on top of the fact you already have Dark Patch in the deck. And of course, we can play Terapagos as our colorless Pokemon Terra to use Glass Trumpet with, but there's also the Squawkabilly and the Noctowl, which are great in the deck to put energy into play with Glass Trumpet. As long as you have the multiple colorless Pokemon on your bench, you're very easily getting the energy into play. And you can hit some insane numbers really quickly with Glass Trumpet. With your V-Star Power Starbus, you can get 2 items back from discard pile into your hand. It's really good. Not only can this get you back your Glass Trumpets or your Dark Patches to get more energy in play, but Starbus is nuts because you can also use Starbus to get back Prime Catcher. So you effectively get 2 Prime Catchers per game if you get to save Starbus with Prime Catcher, which is insane. A lot of the time, actually, you checkmate your opponent with Starbus being in play. If your opponent has no way to get around Starbus, you sometimes just checkmate them when you have Starbus for Prime Catcher for game. It's kind of nasty, I'm not going to lie. And Turbo Deck might be back with this new deck. Now, before we get into the video, big shout out to the new sponsor on the channel, TC Evolutions. Of course, if you're going to get any of TC Evolutions product, make sure to get them over on their website. If you're looking for any of the ability markers, damage counters, all that stuff, they sell some pretty great product over there. And if you do get anything at TC Evolutions at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to help support the channel and get a discount on your purchase. And also, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG2. Of course, if you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. If you're picking up any Stellar Crown codes still, or an older set, or some IRL TCG singles and product, get all that over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Alrighty then, so yeah, this is a list for playing with in today's video. I modeled this deck off of a few lists I saw from Japan, but then kind of added my own stuff to the deck. For starters, I put Pecharunt in the deck. I mean, we're playing Darkrai. I feel like Pecharunt is kind of a must-have. I also put a 1/1 Noctowl in the deck. My original build didn't play Noctowl, but Noctowl's kind of broken, bro. I mean, you already play the Terapagos. I think Noctowl is really good because you can use it to find 2 items. Sometimes you can find Dark Patch Prime Catcher, Glass Trumpet Prime Catcher. You can find Area 0 and stuff. I think Noctowl is a great inclusion within the deck. We got the Fez in the deck, the Mew, the Greninja, all your classic turbo, draw, go burr type cards. We got 4 research through Iono. Just want to play a lot of draw in the deck. I maybe could see you go down to 2 Iono. I kind of want to put a Palpad in the deck, to be honest with you. That's one card I definitely want to maybe try to fit in here as a Palpad. But I do like the supporter count. You could go down to 2 Iono. Really, the only other card I kind of want to add in the deck is a 1-prize Pokemon like a Roaring Moon or Morpeko. Sometimes when you're playing against a turbo deck like Roaring Moon or Raging Bolt, you got to put a 1-prizer in the active because you can kind of lose the prize trade at that point. So it is nice to maybe have like a 1-prizer like a Moon or a Pecharunt in the or a Morpeko in the deck, not Pecharunt, a Morpeko. So those are all options you could add. Now we are playing 14 Dark Energy. We just want to play a ton of energy because we are constantly trying to discard energy. We want energy to be in the discard pile. So having 14 energy gives us a lot of outs. Just discard energy as fast as possible through Greninja, Vessel, Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, Squawk, all that stuff. Discard energy and then just go ham with the Energy Excel cards. That's basically what we want to do. But honestly, this deck felt pretty good, and being able to ramp up damage with Darkrai really quickly with Glass Trumpet now is insane. And I think this deck actually seems pretty decent. So I definitely want to show it off in today's video and show off why Turbo Dark is back. All right, again, this game, my opponent starts Dreepy and passes. Okay, hold up. The plot thickens. All right, we have a few options. We might be able to win this turn. I think I'm going to see if I can go for it. I might as well. Let's Iono. And then see we got. My opponent didn't do anything with their hand, but that could mean anything. It's looking pretty good at the moment. Squawk in there. Yep, Peck and Squawk are in the deck. All right, we'll get rid of these. I'm not going to bother playing the Vessel. I don't think it's worth it. Could get 1 more energy in the discard. I guess we get the net 1 more energy, sure. Or I guess we can thin out 2 energy, honestly, it's fine. Yeah, we can probably just Squawk and seize a ton of energy away. We need to find double Dark Patch here to win. Did not get there, F. Close. Okay, so... I have a... I could go into the Darkrai here, but then I poison myself. It's honestly not a bad idea to hit for 50, because I can set up a 2-shot. If I go into Darkrai, though, they get Dragapult Crystal, they just knock me out, because I'm going to poison myself. Ooh, I don't like that. Is it really worth it to go for the 50 damage poke? I'm, like, thinking about it more. It's not terrible, because then we can set up a turn 2 knockout. I think it's worth it, yeah. I honestly, like... I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're one-shotting the pull next turn. No, I think it's worth it. We'll see if this works out. The other thing, too, if my opponent goes for the candy pull, they're probably not setting their board up. Maybe. They also could prize Crystal. We'll see. No, I think it's worth it to go for the attack. I know, like, we'll get knocked out if they get the attack, but we could still follow up with a turn 2 KO. It's honestly still very possible. I think that was fine to go for that. Okay, well, they do have it, unfortunately. But, see, their board is, like, kind of weak. So, like, as long as they don't have a Buddy Poffin or anything here, it should be fine. Because we can still potentially KO the Dragapult. So we need to do, what, 270? Easy peasy. Could also go after the Pidgey, but we definitely have to kill this Pult. See where we get going here. See what our top deck is. Nice. Darkrai VSTAR right off the bat is huge. If I had Hoothoot down here, honestly, it would have been chilling. Do I leave 5 energy in there? Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, research. That is interesting stuff, okay. Start with Fez, see what we got. Not enough to take a KO, I don't think. So the plan is to then go after the Pidgey, then, I think. I think we just kill Pidgey with Prime Catcher here. That's probably just the follow-up plan. Yeah, because I'm short on the knockout. I didn't get another Darkrai down, but I don't think they're killing the active. Even if they had a Raiden Alakazam, we'd still be safe. Yeah, we're not... I think we just kill the Pidgey. And then just go from there. If we kill... Okay, next turn we can... I mean, next turn we do have the knockout, most likely. So we can kill the Dragapult next turn. It's all good. Especially if we can get an Iono. If they take a 2-prize route again. Dark Energy. Okay. Honestly, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We can still kill the Dragapult next turn. It's actually still going to work out. If my opponent... Like, they could have Boss in hand, but they also haven't been doing much, right? So, yeah, they have an Arven. That can get a Buddy Poffin. If they whiff an Energy Attachment this turn, too, which is really good. They might just get Fez with this, though. Which is kind of an issue. But they want a Pidgey out to work with. So, like, if I can go Noctowl for Iono... Okay, if they hit with me, if they go Phantom Dive this turn, we can go Iono... I don't know, we'll see. They're not... Actually, they don't have a way to take 2 prizes, I don't think. So they're not going Counter Catcher. Unless my opponent has Hawlucha, they can kill Hoothoot. Losing Hoothoot would suck. Because I actually do want to use Noctowl here. Noctowl is very important. Oh, they're playing Dusknoir. Yikes, that's not good. Do they have an energy on Dreepy? The plan, yeah, I think the plan might have to be... But they're just going Phantom Dive. They could just, like, Dusknoir me next turn. Do we ever Iono here? Not sure. Maybe we have to Iono. We definitely have to KO the Dragapult. That's like step 1. One-shot the Dragapult if possible. Get another Darkrai down too. We need to get another Darkrai. We need a one-shot Dragapult. We have a lot to do this turn, but we can do it. Iono knockout Dragapult is very important. What's our top deck? Another Terapagos? Okay, so... Let's go... I don't think it matters what I do with the energy. Attach that there. And then... Noctowl. Yeah, I guess I'll Iono. We have 3 things in the deck. 2 energy in the discard. We have... I mean, I think we should be able to get it, obviously. Do we just go Trumpet here? I need another Darkrai, though. I don't want to... I think we need to guarantee an energy acceleration this turn. I could Ultra Ball, get rid of the other dark energy, so I have 3 dark in the discard pile. Actually, I don't hate that. This is probably the... Yeah, it's probably the correct cards to grab. We need to put 3 more energy in play. So, best way to pull this off would be... Mew or Greninja? Probably Ninja. It gives me better odds of getting this attack. Oh, I can Night Stretcher. Get this back. We can Greninja. We need to, like, increase the odds of drawing into the thing here. Nope. It's fine. I don't know. Do I just research them? But, like, they literally just... it's so bad, though. They have Rare Candy, Dragapult, Energy, Duster. Maybe we don't Iono then, actually. Maybe it is correct to research. Because we just need 3 energy. But I could Iono to 4. No way they draw the nuts off an Iono, right? What are they Arvid for again? I think they put 4 Seal in their hand. They did. I'll Iono. Because, like, we'll shrink their hand. We'll make it harder for them to pull off a combo piece. And then we can also get there. Okay, we got there. Nice. We got the knockout. I think we got everything we needed, too. So let's go Trumpet. Woom. Woom. And then we just have to Dark Patch. Well, I think he'll Darkrai. This guy's doing 240. But still probably correct to another Darkrai. I kind of want that boss, though. Am I really getting rid of my Mew? We do have another boss in the deck. I guess I'm just getting 1 Dark Patch back here. And we get Prime Catcher back. Okay, no, that's fine. I want to get another Darkrai down. So I can get energy on it just to have another one set up. Mew for 3. Nice. We don't even have to do Darkrai's VSTAR power. Pretty good. And that's knockout. Now, I had the hope I did not Iono them into the win. We do have Noctowl as a Pokemon to promote, though, if they do have Duskull. If they have Dusclops plus Dragapult, Rare Candy Energy. I mean, they need, like, the stones, right? And we have guaranteed Prime Catchers. So I think we should be okay, but we'll see. We will see. Let's see what happens. See, I knew that 50 damage would come in handy. I mean, I don't think we would have had... Yeah, we didn't have the KO otherwise. So it was actually really important to get that 50 damage on that Dragapult. It actually ended up mattering in the end. But let's see if my opponent has anything they can do. I don't know if Iono was correct, but I think it's fine. We'll see. We will see. I still have to take 3 prizes, though, which is a problem. I can't knock out a Pokemon next turn to win the game. But if we take out their Dreepy or something, it's fine. Like, guaranteed Prime Catcher secures that we just have what we need to have. So my opponent needs to deal with the fact that we have guaranteed Prime Catcher. I mean, if they get a Dragapult in play, we still probably just have the knockout anyways. So I think we're chilling. Let's see. There's Ultra Ball. If they go Dusclops knockout Darkrai probably has to be what they go for here, to be honest with you. But I think it's good if they do that. Briar and Counter Catcher. Ooh, they had Briar too, but they couldn't really pull off a combo with that. Lumineon. They could Iono, but I still have Mew and Fez. I'm trying to think of how they can cook here. Shrinking their hand might have been correct. We'll see. Yeah, the Arven. They can get Forest Seal plus what, though? Candy. They're a Dragapult in their hand? They need Energy Dusclops here. So the other card in their hand has to be one of those 2 cards. Or I guess they take the prize, too. But if they go Dusclops, we can win the game on the fish. If we find our other Darkrai, which we still have 2 Darkrai in the deck. Or Pecharunt wins the game too, actually. We don't even need Dark. Well, no, we do need Darkrai, so I need to get the Prime Catcher. We're drawing, like, most of our deck. We should be guaranteed Darkrai, I think. So, like, it should be fine. Yeah, we're guaranteed Darkrai. We're guaranteed game. My opponent cannot win this turn. They need so much, bro. I mean, it's possible, I guess. If they find, like, Fez, maybe. Oh, attached to Duskull. They're retreating. They're going to knock me out Dragapult. This is fine, though, because I just knock out the active, I think. Okay. I guess they do have 1 potential win condition. Rare Candy, Dusknoir. No, that can't work either. Okay, I think I just win the game, then. Yeah, I think I should just win here. As long as I find Darkrai. It's just game over. Let's go attach. I think we just commit to research. Glass Trumpet. Research. Bro, I actually whiffed the Darkrai? No way. So I have to Fez. We have to get Super Rod back. So we have to Star Abyss to get Super Rod. All right, sure. That's crazy. Bro, who's the last 3 cards in the deck? Wild. All right, whatever. Dark Patch to Peck real quick. Star Abyss. Just get Prime Catcher, sure. I don't think it matters, but Prime Catcher's probably the best card to get. They don't really have anything they can go into that can, like, tank a hit. You know what I mean? So, and I think we just burn the Nest Balls real quick to thin. Yeah, 330 on the dot. All right, just making sure we have enough. Boom. And I think that's GG's, unless my opponent has some insane counter catcher Blood Moon combo or something. But I think it's game. I don't think they can stop me at this point. They can't Dusclops or Dusknoir, and there it is, the concession. Interesting match. I mean, my opponent got Dragapult turn 2, got damage on the board, but the Prime Catcher KO Pidgey, the 50 damage that we hit, I knew was going to be relevant, and it ended up actually mattering in the long run. Had we not hit that Dragapult for 50 earlier, I don't think this game was winnable at all. So, yeah, glad I hit that GP for 50 when I did. I hit Cloth, and I opened my Terapagos, which is not good. Our hand's, like, kind of annoying, because I got to get rid of 2 Gusting cards. Losing Prime Catcher early is not ideal, because I have to play thing to get it back. I need to... Oh, we prize Pecharunt, of course. So Terapagos is probably going to get knocked out here, because I don't have a Pecharunt in the deck. I can't Prime Catcher. Not good. All right, Squawk and Seize. What do you got for me, buddy? Not enough. Kind of a mediocre draw, but we'll attach pass. We're going to have to probably Prime Catcher next turn with Star Abyss to move my active, assuming they whiff. I mean, they do need a lot. They still need to poison me and find a double turbo. Brute Bonnet, Capsule, they actually do need a lot to knock me out. So I'm hoping Terapagos is not a goner. That's not good. Do they just have it like that? Bruh. Do they have it like that? Is there an Arven in their hand? The annoying thing, too, is I'm most likely researching here. Because they have Electro, too, bro. They're just literally hitting my entire deck for weakness, bruh. All right, they just have the nuts, of course. We just kill the Brute Bonnet with Darkrai probably this turn. We're going to have to... Do I really research? I can't research. But I can't Iono either. Honestly, I might have to Iono. Because I need to make sure... I know I can't afford to lose my 3rd Gust. I don't think I can win this game with just 1 Gust. I think I need 2 Gust at least. So I think we're going to have to play the Iono. Which kind of sucks, but... I'm gonna have the Iono. Iono, Prime Catcher, KO Brute Bonnet. See where it takes us. Their deck can't function without Brute Bonnet, so... Yeah, I need to protect Boss. I need to make sure I have Boss in the deck. Alright, what's our top deck? Okay. It's good, I guess. Sure, I don't know. Whatever, attach that. Iono... We need stuff. I need, like, Fez, Darkrai VSTAR. We still need a decent amount of combo pieces, but it's possible. Alright. It's not bad. Trying to think how I want to sequence this. I can probably get rid of the Hoothoot, to be honest. No, honestly, I kind of want Hoothoot. I want every card in this hand. Now, I guess we can ditch Iono. Because I'm probably going to try to go Boss Bot. Yeah, let's get rid of the Iono. Screw it. Because we're going to get Radiant Greninja. I need to draw more cards. I do need another Darkrai, though. Because my opponent theoretically could Electrode me next turn. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's do this first. Nice. There we go. Darkrai VSTAR. Little Fez. Maybe I need to get a Terapagos too. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good hand. So it's Night Stretcher. Get Terapagos back. And we can Glass Trumpet, which is nice. Okay, so we have, what, 2 energy in there? So we have to get Prime Catcher confirmed. Prime Nest, I guess. And you get Darkrai down. Bring in the Brute Bonnet. We just have to kill the Brute Bonnet and pray. It's a great strategy, but it's all I can do. Especially because I got that annoying turn 1 donk. So... Nest Ball for Darkrai. Just in case we get KO'd by Electrode. Dark Patch. Glass Trumpet. And that's 180. Bench Hoothoot. Knockout. Okay. This is perfect. We just need to go after the Brew Bonnets and see if it carries us. It's not looking good, but we'll see. All right, what's our prize? Ultra Ball? All right. My opponent could still win this game in 2 turns, which is crazy. Like, if they didn't get that turn 1 knockout, I think it would have been big chillin', in all honesty. That turn 1 knockout kind of just farmed me. And they have a Night Stretcher. Oh, God. They need an Ancient Booster Capsule to go with that, though. We'll see if they can find it. Can they find Ancient Booster? Even getting the Bidoof down to the back. Because I have Bibarel here. It makes it even harder for me to chain knockouts. Because they're just going to keep cycling through. But, ooh, the Jet Energy tells me they don't have it. I think they got it. All right, okay. Nice, let's go. All right, we dodged a bullet there. Kind of should I play Palpat in this deck? Can only fit so many cards, though. I think we just Ultra Ball. I mean, I kind of need those for the Noctowl, I guess. So maybe I should have held on to that, but I don't think I bossed now. I mean, bossing now would have been nice, I guess. I don't know. Was it correct to boss there? Honestly, it might have been correct to boss. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe it was correct to boss. Maybe I'm trolling by doing that. I don't know. We could try to build up Fez. No, we can't ever build up Fez. Fez doesn't even knock anything out. Let's knock out the active. This is where not having as much Gust in deck is kind of going to screw me over. But they're bricking, so it's fine. We'll see what our prize is. Dark Energy again. Okay. We have Noctowl, so we don't get Iono'd here. We can go Noctowl boss. I'd rather wait for them to put the Ancient Booster on anyways, because it's just less outs they have later on in the game. So that's why I'm holding Noctowl. But, like, I guess they could knock out Terapagos, which could be bad. There's Night Stretcher number 2. So this is why there's no point of bossing there. See, I went Noctowl boss. I had Night Stretcher anyways. Ooh, but they top-decked a Research for turn. Oh, no. But do they draw into the Ancient Booster Capsule? They have Bibarel. That's not good. Killing Bidoof would have been okay, too, if I went boss that turn. But, like, again, they had Night Stretcher. They just need to find Ancient Booster this turn. If they whiff it, we still have time, because we can then go boss, KO. We can then Noctowl the Electrode, which puts my opponent on a clock. As long as they don't take a prize this turn, it's fine. Which I don't think they will, unless they play Prime Catcher or Ace Spec. But they need another double turbo to go with it or something. Do I kill the Brew? Okay, we can kill the Brew Bonnet now. I think we'll go after it. We'll see what happens. KO on Electrode isn't bad, though, either. But then they can just win by going Gust, so I don't know. So tough. I mean, I don't know what's better here. Bump Stadium, Noctowl, Boss, KO, Brew Bonnet is probably the play. I think that's the play. Yeah. I could kill the Electro, but they just win in 2 Gusts. I think just killing the Brew Bonnet is just, like, the correct play, because, like, we're just trying to limit my opponent's options as much as we can. This is probably still correct. Let me just check my deck real quick, see what we have left. Boss is in there. Yeah, see, I kind of want to put a Palpat in this deck now. I considered it. Just don't know what I'm cutting for it, though. If I had Prime Catcher, it would have been nice. Iono Prime would have been going pretty good. But what's the best combo to grab? I just boss Iono, to be honest. I don't know. Sure. I don't think it matters. We're just going to win this game with 2 Darkrai's. Kaboom. We force my opponent to get Brute Bonnet, Ancient Booster, plus Boss. And if they don't, I think we can win the prize trade. They still have the Electrode, though, which is a bit of a problem. Electrode does 200 damage. They need to put another special condition on it. Okay, we'll see what they got. If they take a 2 prize route this turn, I think we might lose. We'll see, though. The Stadium bump was big. They're down 2 boosters. They're down 2 Night Stretchers. If they just got it like that, you know what? So be it. Again, this is where I really wish I had more Gust in the deck. Another Arven. Great. 3rd Arven in hand. No, that's going to get a Nest Ball Booster Capsule. Okay, but if they're not taking a prize this turn, it's still fine. It's pretty bad, though. If I had a Palpat in the deck, it would have been better. Prime Catcher Binding Mochi. Interesting. That's an interesting combo to grab. Maybe the other Brew Bonnet's prized. I'm surprised they grabbed those 2 pieces. What's bro cooking? Like I said, if they don't get a prize this turn, and they don't get a Brew, I think we're fine. We'll see. I just wish I had more Gust, but let's see what they're doing. That Arven's pretty good, but Prime Catcher Binding Mochi tells me they don't have much in their hand. Or they don't have what they're looking for. Because that's a very strange assortment of cards to grab. Do I ever build up Noctowl? 60 damage? No, it's not enough. I was thinking about putting Baby Moon in this deck. Because, like, you do play 2 Vessels. And, like, at least it does some damage. I mean, they can hit me for, what, 10 damage? It's not even enough. I think, but they can't stall me because I have Pecharunt. Yeah, this is fine. They give me the Electrode. Are they knocking me out? But they don't want to kill a 1-prizer. I think my opponent's just going to pass in the active. Unfortunately for them, though, we do have the Pecharunt into the knockout. So we have guaranteed KO on the Electrode. Pecharunt's fine, right? Okay, I'm just making sure there's no, like, weird things they can do with Cloth. But I think I'm fine. Because I'm going to have to poison myself. I mean, I don't have to play Pecharunt. I also could get a Trumpet top deck or something. Because I can retreat Noctowl. Accelerate 1 energies. Ruin 180, right? So we can also go Trumpet. Okay, now we do just win the game. Now the game is officially over. Because we can go... Oh, never mind, they concede. Okay. I was like, wait, what just happened? Why did my board shrink? But they scoop it up. That was a weird game. Yeah, my game plan of go after the Brute Bonnet. I mean, that's all you can do, man, against Cloth. Just chase the Brute Bonnet as much as you can and just pray they don't got it like that. This is where I wish I had a Pal Pad, because, like, if we just had a bunch of Gust in the deck, we could just constantly chase that Brute Bonnet until the end of time, but... It was just, we had to lose all those Gust early on. So we could try to fit a Pal Pad in here, though I honestly don't know what to cut. All right, we have Raging Bolt, and they're going first. Interesting decision. Kind of bad for us, because I opened a 2-prizer, and I have no way to move it or anything. It's not good. They have Squawk. Let's see what they got here. Ooh, wow, a bunch of supporters. No energy discard. I don't know why they didn't... Wait, why did they not play the Ultra Ball, though? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't Ultra Ball to thin the deck out first. That's very strange, but okay. Interesting decision made by my opponent. Don't know why they didn't Ultra Ball, but... I did put a 1-prizer in the active this turn, but I can't do that at the moment. All right, let's see what they got. Energy on Bolt. I don't want to Iono, but I also don't really want to play Squawks. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't want to Iono them here. Just going to hope they just don't got a Sada in their hand, I think. The Squawks prize, it might be a different story. Okay, I think I'm just going to Squawk and Seize. I do not want to Iono them. All right, Squawk and Seize. Nice. Still don't want to play this Iono, though, like I said. But let's get Darkrai. I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to KO this Raging Bolt next turn. But let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. A bunch of energy is not cutting it. I'm just going to pass. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not trying to Iono them. Like, is what it is. I could have maybe attached the active. Because they don't have Sada. I could threaten the knockout on the active with Area 0. Which maybe was the better play. But they just, of course, have a Sada. Bruh. They get rid of the energy on this Heal Mask Ogerpon. Maybe we can go for this knockout. It's possible. We need to basically just go 2-2-2 and just pray my opponent whiffs a knockout for 1 turn. That's basically how this game's going to go. Bravery Charm discard is good. Okay. It makes it easier to kill the Raging Bolt. I'm probably going to have the Prime Catcher, though. I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to kill Raging Bolt next turn. It's very unlikely. It's probably not happening. Maybe I should have Iono'd. I didn't know they had a Sada, though. I think it was correct not to Iono. Just... Pokegear. Okay. They fail it. I was... Put a Sada in your hand. Be my guest. No, Pal Pad. All right, sure. That's not good. They're going to get another Sada off my Iono. All right, well, we'll see what happens here. I don't feel very good about my spot, but we will see. If I can try to go for maybe a Prime Catcher KO, the Ogerpon will be chillin'. All right. Maybe that's the line. Yeah, try to KO Ogerpon with Prime Catcher, maybe. I don't know if we're going to pull this off. We'll see. Is there ever a world where I can do enough to knock out the active? Probably not, right? There's no way I'm promoting. We'll promote Darkrai anyways. But we're looking to try to get a knockout next turn. Most likely on maybe a bench or something. Okay, Night Stretcher top deck does give me Darkrai VSTAR. Which I do need. Alright, there's step 1. Concealed cards, I guess? Sure. That sucks. Okay, we could... Starbus. I think I got a Starbus now, yeah. That's fine. We can go Nest Ball Trumpet. We could get Fez instead of Darkrai. But I'm going to probably just go Darkrai. Because I don't want to Dark Patch to Fez. That feels really bad. We have 4 energy in there on the dot. We're snowballing a lot of energy into play. I don't know if I'm taking knock on the active. It's probably going to be a Prime Catcher. I'm not sure I'm going to find it, though, to be honest with you. It's not looking great. I'm 1 energy off. I need to discard 1 energy and then accelerate it, and I have a knock on Raging Bolt. It's possible to KO them this turn. Let's see. Can we do it? We got there. Let's get it. Whew. We did it, baby. Let's go. I don't want to give them an Area 0. Let's get Fez. Yeah, I don't want to give them Area 0. It's just Fez. I could have got Darkrai VSTAR, and I guess Nest Ball is probably better to do that. All right, whatever. It's fine. We even got another Earthen Vessel. We can get even more. Okay, now we're cooking. See, once you snowball things together, it's pretty good. So let's go Glass Trumpet. Yeah, I just didn't want to give him the Stadium. I don't want them to benchmark Pokemon, so that's why I didn't want to play that. But anyways, 270 damage is insane. We actually almost would have been able to kill the Raging Bolt if it had a Bravery Charm. So it's good that they didn't attach that. All right, take the knockout. And can my opponent keep up KOs every turn is going to be the question. Those are insane prizes. All right, we are in a very commanding position right now, I think. If my opponent knocks me out, it's pretty bad. They're probably going to be honest with you, but we'll see if they find Sada. They burned that Pokegear, and I did not Iono them. Or I did Iono them, sorry, but we'll see what they got. We have another Iono for next turn. Bug catching set. Ugh, Ogerpon energy would be kind of annoying, bruh. Raging Bolt is just so silly. It's not look good, man. Can they KO me? Let's see it. Mew? Sure. Ultra Ball, that's not good. They get to thin their hand down. Oh, okay, but they're going... Okay, actually, you know what? They only have 1 Ogerpon in play. So, yeah, that's why I didn't play Area 0. I'm so glad I didn't play Area 0. It would have been a big throw. Sada, okay, they got the Sada. But can they get a knockout, though? Well, they didn't Mew first. Was it better to Mew first, maybe? I don't know. They need to find energy retrieval here. Never punish. They're going to find one, aren't they? They need a Lightning. They're going to find Lightning every time, guaranteed, I bet. Let's see. Can they find Lightning energy? They haven't even played a Pokestop yet, which is also pretty bad. If they have 1 turn where they whiff, I probably win. They whiffed. Let's go. Insane. All right, now we do just win the game. I basically needed that, because then I had to go Iono knockout. Maybe looking at like an Iono Prime Catcher, but I think the game's over. Save if they got a Bravery Charm to kill them. We just need to find a Gust. There it is. All right. Dark Patch. Put as much energy in play as possible. I'm going to hold the hand. We're just going to knock out the active. So now we do just win the game. They whiffed the Lightning energy. Close. They almost had it. They had the sod and everything, but they whiffed, and that means we win. Unless my opponent has some insane combo. But they can't Briar for a game this turn. Yeah, I don't think they can win. I think the game's literally just over. But you kind of need this. But the fact that we were able to snowball into a knockout with double Glass Trumpet was kind of insane. And that is what I like about this deck. Glass Trumpet Darkrai is kind of gas. We got 4 Dark Energy in play out of nowhere, and it allowed us to immediately take that response KO on that Raging Bull, which we desperately needed. They can Iono me. That's not going to stop me. They have to put a... I mean, Bravery Charm Raging Bolt would still... I guess, like, if we whiff an energy card, I could lose. But I don't think I'm going to. I have Fez. Fez Mew. Should be fine. I should be... Yeah. Wait. Ooh, why would they not Bravery Charm the active? Did they whiff a Light Energy again? Bug catching set fails. Yeah, they're like out of Ogerpon. I don't know why they put Bravery Charm on the Ogerpon, not the active. I mean, if they whiff the knockout, it literally doesn't matter anyways. But if they have knockout, they could have went Bravery Charm active knockout, and I could have whiffed. I'm not knocking them out currently. I'm 1 energy off of the KO if they knock me out here, I think. Yeah, I am. I'm 1 energy short of a knockout if they put Bravery Charm. They don't have it. Okay, well, maybe we would have won anyways, it looks like. They bricked pretty bad in the end, but we need those to happen because we lost the first 2 prizes. All right, never mind. We drew Prime Catcher for game anyways. All right, never mind. So had they went Bravery Charm knockout active, I had Prime for game, so it didn't matter. Thankfully, it didn't matter. We just ran them over this 1 Darkrai. That feels pretty good. Oh, Raging Bolt, man. It's a scary matchup because, like, if they just take the first 2 prizes, it can easily just... You can probably lose if that does happen. It's nothing you can really do about that. The other issue is Darkrai being weak to grass also kind of sucks because not only does Raging Bolt knock you out, you can also get knocked out by Ogerpon. It's a scary matchup, but sometimes Iono and Prey is the best you can do. And there you have it, folks. That is Darkrai Terapagos in action. Turbo Dark is back, baby. And honestly, the ability to use Glass Trumpet is kind of insane. I mean, you saw in this video, Glass Trumpet allowed us to snowball damage pretty quickly, especially in that Raging Bolt game where we had to do 240 out of nowhere. Glass Trumpet actually MVP'd us. So the ability to play Glass Trumpet with Terapagos Darkrai is kind of gas. And I think this, it's a pretty solid deck. I think maybe the one card I want to add is a baby Roaring Moon. I want to play one more one prizer because all these games against these turbo decks can get very close if you don't shove a one prizer in the active spot. So I think maybe we need to play at least a Morpeko or a Roaring Moon in the deck. Just one prize dark Pokemon probably needs to be played within this deck. But overall, I think the list was solid. I think the deck is pretty solid, and Darkrai with Terapagos is pretty fun, and Glass Trumpet enables so much more extra energy acceleration for this deck. But hope you enjoyed the video on my Darkrai VSTAR deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 67,000 subs. We just hit 66K, so big thank you to everybody for the support on the channel as always. Hope you all been enjoying the Stellar Crown content. In my recent video, I played Pokemon TCG Pocket and gave a bit of insight on the game and my thoughts and opinions on it, my early impressions. So definitely check out the Pocket video on the channel after you're done watching this one, of course. And check out the second channel down below if you want to get some extra content from me. Should be doing some content on Dortmund Regionals and Joinville Day 2 decks and all that stuff, thanks to the deck list probably getting posted very soon. Check out the sponsors, TC Evolutions and Card Cavern down below. If you get anything over there, use code LDF. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Have a good day. Bye-bye.